Pisces, first of all, thank you for your patience. I went through a lot since this full moon in Pisces, and my actual body went through a deep purge. I was literally not able to do anything for 2-3 days. Maybe some of you went through that. A lot of emotions. When Pisces feels, it goes down very deep and it can go high, really high. Yeah, I'm Pisces. So thank you for your patience. I want to thank from the bottom of my heart those of you who have been donating, who have been so generous, and I've been seeing how much you guys resonate with the readings and the channel here, and I'm just so very grateful at this time. I really appreciate each and every one of you so much, and I just wanted to make sure that this message comes through. Pisces, I'm also moving in a few days. I'm right now in Peru, in Cusco, but I'm staying in Peru, but going to the jungle, to the Amazon. And that's going to be a whole new chapter for me in my life. And that's why I've been saying that maybe there'll be less readings for a little while. At this time, since this full moon for me, my whole world has shifted in so many ways, and at this time I cannot say exactly what is going to happen. It's the unknown. It's definitely that leap of faith that needs to be taken, that risk, and a definite moment for me, and I think for the Pisces collective, to surrender completely. I just want you guys to know that all I know is that now and in the near future, and for a long period of time in my life, I know that this channel is what I want to grow most of anything else in my life. So I want you to know that if there's a little momentum here where there's a little bit less readings, I'm going to be coming back with much more content, dailies, but even more than I've been doing the last 2 months, and it's gonna be great. I'm just very excited about it. There's gonna be more interaction. I will probably open a Patreon page as well, where you guys can share questions and I can answer, and we can go deeper spiritually and just do more together. I just want to thank you guys again for your patience. As all this is happening, also you might be finding for yourself as well that your own abilities, your own self-realization is deepening, and you're going higher. You are getting to an understanding where really there's nothing that you don't know anymore. And that comes with a lot of emotions, of course, but also the realization that we are not much. Yeah, you know, I had this insight very deeply a few days ago. I really wanted to share here on this channel with you guys, is that you know, at the end of the day, we are life, right? We're a spark of life. And the human being has this tendency of making so much of its life, you know, all of the stories, all of what we make so important, that is us, or, you know, our drama, our daily stuff, our problems, you know, everything. becomes so important. But then if you really go deeper, you find that when you actually die, you're gone, you poof. It's like nobody will really remember you. And we're not that important. We're not much. We're like other living beings on this planet. We are just here to live and to pass, and it's like we're visiting. And all of this importance that we make, all these burdens, all this stress that we can put upon ourselves, that is real in the moment. At the end of the day, if we can get this higher perspective, the most we can be conscious of that aspect, that we are all of this. At the end of the day, poof, it's gone. And that all this was constructions. It was all of what we thought, with the beliefs, about ourselves, about our life, about everything, about the relationship, the emotions. All of that is gone. And then maybe at the end of the day, the only thing that is real is just life, the expression of life. And so there's no purpose to attach to anything, to attach any meaning and so much importance to every single little thing. So that came through very strongly, Pisces. And yes, again, I just want to say, Pisces, that we are now in Mercury retrograde fully. We started yesterday. It's going to be for 3 weeks until October 18th. So until then, Pisces, when it comes to communication, we are astrologically in a lot of air signs, which has to do a lot with mental energy as well. We are in Libra season, which has to do with relationships. It could be any relationships. It could be a significant other. It could be family, friends, work, anything. There could be miscommunication. There could be technical issues. There could be a lot of things. Travel could be a little bit difficult. Just remember to use your words wisely, to not lash out at anyone, and to not start judging someone on their communication, or attach yourself too much onto that, because it's going to be a little bit more of maybe a review time, finishing up stuff. It's not a great time to start. Let's say we are starting over again here. There's a lot of new beginnings, and I'm going to start the spread here, Pisces. I have oracle cards, and we'll get into the tarot, of course. But there is a sense of, it's not great to start new contract, for example. It's better to finish them, or to clean up the house, to clean up stuff in your life. And we are heading towards this new moon in Libra also, which is going to be very significant when it comes to love. So we are definitely being triggered at this time, but I want to remind you, Pisces, that we are at the end of September. We're getting into October. October is going to, slowly but surely, we're going to see all those planets that were retrograde going direct. Starting actually next week, we have one of them going direct. So it's like things are going to start moving forward again. Right now, just don't get too frustrated if things just don't go the way you want, or as fast as you would like, or if things are not as clear as you would like. But being in Libra season, again, it is all about balancing yourself, balancing your relationships, balancing the even give and take, standing your ground when it comes to all that. And a lot of you might be dealing with paperwork, for sure. Libra, it has to do with justice. So just make sure that when you're dealing with that you look at the details, that you make sure you understand the communication is clear. Okay, that's very important. Okay, Pisces. And yes, for those who have asked for private readings, I will do them in the future as well. So just for those who are patient enough to stay on the channel and go through this journey with me and understand that right now it's a little chaotic, it won't be for too long. I'm going to make sure that I'm present and I won't be disappearing. There will be readings, but we will get into a real momentum of dailies and more content and more than that very soon, okay? So especially 2022, so in 3 months basically, is gonna be much clearer and in my life, and I'll be able to be more settled to focus on you guys, okay? All right, Pisces. So it's all about reverence. Letting at this time things flow. I don't think you have any choice right now. You have to adapt. And it might be hard for you to believe, to stay positive. And it's important that you do stay positive. You have miracles here. You have here a lot of choices that need to be made as well. This Libra energy is a dual energy, yeah, that is also like Pisces, we're dual. So you might be a lot in indecision, not knowing, and it's okay if you don't know now in the long term what is going to be happening in your life. It's okay. At this time it's better to just surrender. And when we say surrender, it's really totally being okay. I am surrendering my masculine energy that wants to know and plan everything, because the plans that you have might not go the way you wanted. In the pre-shuffle, I saw a lot of the Tower, a lot of green energy, heart chakra as well, relationships coming through. But look, you have adjacent possibilities. So there are, how do you say, new opportunities that are going to show up. And you need to be very in tune. You need to be very much in your crown chakra. You need to follow your heart. Because some of you also might be at this time in financial constraints. You might be feeling a little bit stuck in this way, but you have door to value here. So you are asked to stay strong at this time, especially when it comes to carrying connection, Pisces. This is the most difficult for us. We've been opening our hearts lately, and it's not been easy to be vulnerable. Open your heart, allow yourself to be tender. It has not been easy to do that. And the thing is, for those of you who have met or are going to be meeting a soulmate, because there's a soulmate energy here that's very strong, it is very deep and very unsettling. And remember, too much of a good thing can become a bad thing. This balance, yeah. So it's very important to stay in your own energy, to remember who you are and what is your life purpose, to always come back to that, because remember, it's your baby. Nobody can take that away from you, Pisces. You need to stay in your willpower. Follow your inspiration, Pisces, at this time. Because you have new beginnings and grieving that came together with this beautiful butterfly here, which has to do with transformation. Definitely closure of some sorts. And when there's grieving, Pisces, we have those two cards that always come up for us often: emotional withdrawal and emotional loss. We have to let some things go so that we can actually move forward towards, the scary stuff, the unknown. Remember, freedom is not for the faint-hearted. Actually, a lot of people, even when there is a strong connection with someone, it's hard for them to take that leap of faith, that risk. They prefer staying in security mode and maybe a life that is not exactly their passion, or that is not aligned with their true heart, but they prefer choosing safety. And that's most of the human beings. But Pisces, you're stronger than that. You have more courage than you think you are. You're stronger. And you have here the first chakra, root chakra, that came with door to romance, number 33, by the way. So when it comes to your heart, Pisces, you need to be strong. It's like this red energy, staying grounded. Because when you become vulnerable, you cannot lose yourself either. It's this balance again. You can be vulnerable only if you're rooted in your center. Only if you're strong. And I feel that you have this strength at this time, Pisces. I feel that right now it's a mix, again, this dual energy of a lot of, much more like a renewed energy, a renewed sense of self, of this is me, I'm going to do this. Having those ideas and putting it then into practice when it comes to your mission, your work, what you really truly want to do, what inspires you. And at the same time, your emotions are kind of all over the place. But what is seen is recognition and reward here, Pisces. So where now you need to choose wisely when it comes to your heart or soulmate, maybe here, I would say, Pisces, try to keep your heart open, but still follow your path. You, Pisces. It's crucial at this time because we can be taken off our feet right now. It's a time where, because you might feel also very lonely because you're going to the unknown. Maybe you don't know the people where you're going to be, you have no clue what's going to happen. And also at the same time, you have said goodbye to what you knew. And so doubt might come and try to creep in. Mental energy, too much mental energy might come and try to derail you, Pisces, when it comes to movements, choices, and decision. This number 2 again. But what I'm feeling as well is that you might feel like, okay, now I know what I want. I have a clear idea of me, of what I want, but at the same time feel a heavy heart when it comes to relationships, because that might not be very settled yet at this time because of this Mercury retrograde. I'm telling you, in November, when it comes to the heart matters, things are going to get clearer. But right now, when it comes to foundation achievements, you need to keep the hope. You need to keep the inner strength, the spiritual strength, to keep moving on your path even when your heart is a little heavy, because it's not that maybe the relationship is over, but it's that things are not settled. And you might be feeling, when is it ever going to be for me, Pisces, that I am finally going to have a simple, clear situation where a caring person is by my side, and that there's no fear left, that this person is no longer afraid, that I'm no longer afraid, that I can finally be in the sun energy. When is this going to be manifested, Pisces? When is the wheel going to turn? And we have the devil underneath. It's like, you know what, Pisces? The wheel is going to turn once you are fully present within yourself and you have let go of all fear, all doubt that it can ever happen for you, that you can have a happy family, a happy home, Pisces, that it will last, that it won't be too good to be true, that because it started, you're not already thinking of when is it going to finish. There's this kind of sabotage energy with Pisces that has trouble believing in its own happiness. And that's really important, Pisces, that we get over that. This is the closure that we need, Pisces, at this time. You know, we have to grieve for time, but then we need to keep moving, Pisces. Remember this life, this spark of life. At the end of the day, none of this matters. We are just life, and life moves us. And if we are able to let go of our own selves and just surrender, turn on the light. You have that, by the way, 555 is very significant today, as well as 511 could be significant for you. Talk to God. Thank God, Pisces. So we are here, whatever is happening, are asked to believe, to stay positive, that this 10 of Cups is doable, is possible, that wish come true is possible, the star is doable too. It's for us, it will be for us, but yeah, maybe we need this patience, Pisces. Contracts are happening, maybe there are legal matters in this person's life, in your life, to be together. Maybe there's this complication that happens, but we do have a man holding a coin, someone who is grounded, who really wants, who is committed, who wants this. There's action coming in as well, and this is this movement forward, and I'm feeling right now. But again, in all your spread, there's always this underlying devil energy, temptation energy of this darkness, of fear, of holding myself back, of just being genuinely like a kid, really scared. And by the way, just before I started your reading, I hadn't seen the cat, the black cat, and it came through. It's like every time I'm starting your reading, it comes through. So there's this thing here of your psychic abilities, the goddess of the moon. Being in your spiritual center, Pisces, you are a healer. Just remember that. Whatever you're going through is for your higher purpose. What is it that you feel is something that you need to do, that your life would have no purpose if you hadn't done it? You would not want to regret it, you know, that you hadn't done it just because you were lost in your emotions, lost in depression, lost in unsettled causes in your life that just sweep you off your feet and don't let you focus and really be in your own energy and do what you want, not what other people want. You have with the fairies, indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. So again, this head and heart issue where you are kind of like between full heart open in a relationship and detaching yourself, disassociating yourself from it because there's fear. Can we find a balance here, Pisces? Can we find just the joy within ourselves, the love within ourselves, the deep trust in God and the higher force that is guiding us every step of the way, whatever is going on? Remember this reverence. Live your life with this reverence for the life itself, with no meaning to it, like, you know, this relationship, this, that. Just life, this energy. Someone might be helpful right now, a guide, mentor, trustworthy ally. You definitely need here to adjust your energy field. Come back to your own energy, aura cleansing and health. Again, we have this card underneath, falling in love, kissing the divine in another and yourself. So it's important right now, as you are in those new directions between the worlds, Pisces, that you continue at every moment seeing the beauty in life, the living light energy, the spark of life, Pisces. Let's stay alive. Life is to be lived, Pisces. Life is to be lived, yeah? So clear and activate, create sacred space. Really crucial at this time, especially as things are moving forward faster. You're gonna have more things to be taken care of in this material world, maybe paperwork, legal stuff like we were talking about. Very important that you are in your own silence. And Libra energy that we are in right now also, and going towards this new moon in Libra, has to do with that as well. It's the true compassion, which is detachment, which is being in the eye of the storm, is being in the balance point, the 0 point, where nothing is over, heavy in your life, where there's imbalance. You need to find whatever it is for you. It could be very simple things in your life, very practical things, whatever ritual, routine you have in your life, or how you speak, how you are, what is your emotional health, your mental health. All those things need to be really looked at right now, Pisces. Okay? And use this Mercury retrograde to, as you have maybe more of this moment for yourself, to strengthen the center, you. And remember that all the relationships, the other, because Libra is often has to do with the other, the relationship, shouldn't be your focus. Let that be taken care of. You are the judge. But you're not judging anything, you're not judging yourself either, yeah? You are the true judge, which is impartial, which is neutral, 0, soul, womb, nothing. You are rooted in this nothingness, Pisces, okay? So let's get into, and you did have a final thing here. It has to do with alliances. So some of you are connecting with your soul family. Maybe that's where you're going towards. You're going to meet the right people, people that have your back, Pisces, for once. Yeah, I think that you've come from a lot of struggles, a lot of drama. And right now, especially right now, Pisces, for those 3 weeks with this Mercury retrograde, communication is going to be hard. Doesn't mean that you shouldn't communicate with anyone, but just be very mindful in your communication and don't take things too personally, yeah? Because it might be burdensome at this time. Try to really keep your space clear, yeah? Okay? So, Pisces. Let's clean up a bit here for the tarot. Let it flow, Pisces. At this time, there's no other choice than just to let it flow and surrender to the moments. Breathe through the emotions. Breathe through the heaviness. Breathe through the not knowing. Being scared, Pisces. You might be feeling like a kid, like completely vulnerable. And that's okay. You're feeling. It's part of the spiritual path. Sometimes when you're too much in, you block relationships because you say, okay, I'm going to be just in the spiritual path. That can be an escape as well. So it is hard to then integrate going through phases of emotions with people and at the same time stay grounded in your spiritual center. So emotions, remember, are life. You need to feel them. You're alive, yeah? You don't want to be dead and like a robot going through this life. But at the same time, remember how insignificant it is. Coming back to what we started the whole reading here today with, that we are nothing. One day, poof, all of this construct, all of what seemed so important, Pisces, is gone. Yeah? What is left, Pisces? try to remember, if you can focus on this moment, what is left in that moment, and try to live your life right now as this bubble that is gonna poof, be gone. Can you be gone like that right now, living your life, surrendered completely, as you're moving through the storyline that you must live, that you must experience for a reason? Yeah, Pisces. Okay. I'm gonna start with some major arcana here, see what's most important for Pisces, please. Hangman is coming through. Yeah, seeing things from a different perspective, Pisces. Maybe there's a standstill. Things are not moving the way you would like at this time. You know, like, again, the plans that you had might completely be turned around, Pisces. Be ready for that. And it doesn't mean it will be for the worst, actually. It might be for the best. Yeah, you have the Emperor. And the Chariot. Movement forward. So, taking control of your life, Pisces. Taking the reins. And what do you have some control over? Remember, we don't have all control. But what you can take mastery upon is your mission. Your baby. The Emperor is a little cold, but is at the top of its game. See, it's playing chess here, is serene. It knows it has confidence. It knows it has faith in its power to manifest, to grow. You know, when it comes to money, to its business, to its empire. It's the divine masculine. It's Aries energy. It's the initiator. It's not afraid. It just goes for it. And even if it doesn't know exactly how things are going to pan out, it just goes for it, right? If it means that some people are going to be left out, whatever is going to happen, it just moves forward. Yeah? And that's very important with this Chariot too. Is direct movement. Yeah, you have the Star underneath, following your wish fulfillment, and the Lovers behind. Yeah? Healing can take place, Pisces. Don't give up on your heart. Love is a mystery, Pisces. But remember, you can feel love at any moment inside. True love. It doesn't go anywhere. It's always here. And it doesn't need any external person or situation to make you feel that way. You are the master of what you feel. You are the one who allows external situations to dictate how you feel, or you decide, this is how I feel. This is my internal space, my emotional garden, my heart. And I don't allow anything around me to be my master. I'm free. I'm free. If I'm free, I'm able to, at any given moment, recuperate into my central sun, my heart, the heart, beyond myself, beyond the people, beyond the games, beyond the passion, beyond all of that stuff, Pisces. Yeah? Okay. Everything was shuffled. Let's see what comes through. Let's see. Yeah. 5 of Swords wants to come up, Pisces. Mental conflict here. Overthinking something. very much in your head. We have the Queen of Swords here. Needing to be logical, taking decisions. Yeah, we are definitely in this Libra energy. But don't let that make you cold to the point where you don't feel. Yeah, it's this balance again, Pisces. Yeah. Drama, 5 of Wands. 2 of Swords, Pisces. Indecision. Maybe being a little blindfolded, not really seeing what is in front of you because there's just so much turmoil around you, maybe within you, and in your mind. It's triggering your mind, Pisces. We have the Empress here. You're being very creative at this time. You can manifest what you would like, Pisces, but right now your first line is confused. There's some confusion here in the air. There's just, wow, where am I? What's going on? There's just too much happening, too much burden. I can't think straight. Four of Swords, Pisces. Needing to take some time out here. Healing. We have the Lovers behind. So soulmate energy here, definitely. The Fool, a new beginning. But self-sabotage here, 8 of Swords. Somebody is full of swords, full of overthinking, being their own obstacle internally. Triggered by this new beginning. Afraid. There's this being afraid of taking the risk. The Fool. Being like a kid. Jumping in the water. Scared. Scared, Pisces. It's funny how Tara is really showing what the channeling was showing as well. All is connected, Pisces. Yeah, the Hangman again. So here we have the 3 of Wands. There is some movement forward. Definitely some people are traveling here, moving. But at the heart of your read, here you are, Pisces. Hangman. A need to change your perspective here, to see things differently. Your whole life is shifting, but you somehow are afraid to shift with it. It's like your life has already shifted, but you still need to catch up with that energy. You still need to catch up, Pisces. You cannot go into this new life with the old you, Pisces. And you have the Ace of Wands, a new passionate beginning here. And you don't want to miss that, Pisces, though. You want to make sure that you allow yourself this spark to fully live your life the way you want it. And to let yourself fully experience love, is that's a case for you as well, Pisces. Without the fear that it's going to be over in the next minute. You know? This is it. It's like this 5 of Swords and this 5 of Wands is like, ugh. And there might be people around, it's like a lot of drama, and it's really like confusing you a lot. But you need to say stop. Hangman is also stop. Let me just recuperate here, heal, so I can start over. Whether it's internally, whether it is actually with this person, or whatever that is with your life. But this is a new passionate beginning. Pisces, all those swords. And I have the Ace of Pentacles underneath. This is going to be committed long term. But we have sleepless nights, which are not enabling you to recognize the Ace of Sword, the clarity. It's like, if you are so confused and so crowded here, you can't hear divine clarity. You can't be here. And again, by the way, you have 2 aces on the table. Yeah, and underneath, a third. You don't want to miss this opportunity, Pisces. Ace of Pentacles. And underneath we have the Emperor and... Actually, Pisces, look. We have the Emperor and the Empress. Back to back. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Followed by the 6 of Pentacles. Even give and take. And death is underneath. So there needs to be a death and rebirth here when it comes to you or the other or both, so that you can allow yourself to not miss this opportunity, this commitment, Ace of Pentacles, and so you can actually hear the divine, surrender, talk to God. Remember? Talk to God. Turn on the light instead of being in the dark. Thank God for the love that you already have had with this person, and not expect always more, or be afraid of there being less, or it's not working out. You know, all of those scenarios that at the end of the day are not much, Pisces. Remember? Poof, we're gone. We're gone, Pisces. We're nothing. And that's not disempowering. It's actually really empowering if you go deeper and you realize for sure, for real, that nothingness that you are. Because then you don't have self-consciousness. You can actually take a leap of faith with anything. You can go any direction because it's not that important. You're not that important. Nobody is that important. Whatever appears is just an appearance. We're just visiting, Pisces. That's the truth. Ace of Cups here. But you need to allow yourself. Yeah, there's a lot of going into some darkness here, Pisces. What was that? Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Believing that you can make it independently. You can make your business work. Have the confidence, Pisces. Even if you don't have the confidence, fake it till you make it. And you will see how the wheel starts turning. You have to show up a little bit so that the universe can show up a lot. You know, that's the give and take with the universe as well. This Libra energy, this balance. How do we manifest, Pisces? 10 of Wands. Needing to burn all of this, Pisces. All this burden, all of that. Gone. Just like it never existed. Okay, I have 2 that came out here. Yeah, this 5 of water, 5 of cups. Regrets, the past, crying over spilled milk. Emotions, Pisces, don't delve there. The grieving is for time and then you move on. Now, what came through is the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So definitely somebody rushing here. A King of Pentacles, very mature, someone who is committed, who wants to communicate, is rushing towards you, wants to communicate, and probably start this new passion beginning. Maybe they have made up their mind finally. Maybe they have changed their perspective somehow. They have had an insight. I feel this is someone else. It's maybe an earth sign, but again, it doesn't have to be. It's really more of the committed, grounded energy that comes from this person, the maturity that comes from this person. See, this very masculine energy that knows what they want and is here, wants to communicate. Maybe also they have gone through all of this mental conflict. What should I do? What should I not do? Like, the situation where you're finding yourself in is not easy, and I can see that, Pisces. But you need to remind yourself to get into healing mode here. Fourth sword. You know, put the swords down. You have too many swords on the table here. So that you can hear the voice of God, of the universe. Let go of the drama of the storyline, Pisces. It won't get you anywhere. You'll stay stuck in indecision. And that's the lower vibration of Libra, Baba. You want to really change. Do like it's kind of what I told you, like how I felt my life is right now. Is like it's been a complete turnaround. Like I have no clue. And now it's for me and for us to catch up with the energy. I feel that the wheel has turned, Pisces, but now we need to catch up with it. So we can actually hear clearly. Because if you're drowning in emotions, nothing is going to come from that. I'm going to clarify a little bit with another deck here. I want more energies here for Pisces. Yeah, Knight of Pentacle. You know, again, this earth energy from someone coming slowly but surely. You know, it's the slowest knight of the deck. But there's movement, though. There is movement, Pisces. There's patience needed here. More relevant messages for Pisces at this time. The star, Pisces, yeah. It's coming up a lot. Follow your star. You are a star. Healing taking place. You have 9 of emotion behind, which is, you know, and 6 of sword, going towards still waters when it comes to your emotions, your emotional fulfillment. This is a wish fulfilled as well, Pisces. You need to believe. You really strongly need to believe that you can be emotionally fulfilled. I think this is the hardest thing for Pisces, to believe in that. Yeah. The hardest thing, because you have again this 5 of Swords coming in. You're in your mind. You are... It's kind of like you are... It's like a dissection of your mind, and there's too much darker thoughts than positive, you know. Underneath you have the 10 of inspiration in reverse, which is needing to let go of this burden, the burden of this mind, and letting the wheel turn. The wheel will turn only when you get in touch with the light within you, hermit mode, which is much deeper than your mind here. Yeah, we have the moon, Pisces. Of course, I mean, we still have, you know, all this has been triggered by this full moon in Pisces. I know that. 10 of Cups. The moon is not seeing things clearly. It's you being your own shadow, Pisces. You're being your own shadow at this time. Internally. Yeah, 7 of Swords, yeah. Shady, you being your own shadow. That's what I just said, Pisces. And we have here the world, cosmos. The completion of a cycle. Completing the cycle where there was shady stuff happening maybe in your life, where there was people you couldn't really trust in, you know, this fox energy, manipulation, things, trickster, just things that are not clear. But Pisces, I feel this is you. You are tricking yourself. And this is coming to an end. There's a completion here. There's a definite, like I told you, see the world here, and then here the hangman with this fat moon, I would say, underneath, behind. It's from the dark side of the moon, turning on the light. Pisces. Because there's always the coin. It's the same coin. On one side is dark, on the other side is light. We have both. The chariot, the dark horse, the white horse, and underneath the star. What are you going to choose, Pisces? The dark side or the light side? It's your choice. We saw so many choices before. You know, the choices are not just practical. They actually start first internally. If you choose the light, no matter what within you, all the choices that you're going to make outwardly, externally, are going to be a reflection of the light within you. That is what is most important, Pisces. We need to allow unhappiness, Pisces. Yeah, Six of Cups. Has to do with traumas from the past, from your childhood. Abandonment issues. Insecurities. Could also have to do with here, you know, soulmate energy. But here, everything is really, beside the King of Pentacles here, Pisces, that wants to talk with you. You are at the heart of your read. It's all about you. The Emperor. Getting into this Emperor mode. Confidence. And having faith. Because you have the Four of Cups here. She's crying over the Three Cups and not seeing the cup of the divine. Not seeing the cup that is right in front of her, Pisces. You don't want to miss the opportunity of a lifetime here because you're tricking yourself. When it comes to your relationship, when it comes to whatever it is, Pisces, if you're not clear and calm within you, the decisions you will make will be confused. Yeah? But remember, what is meant for you will never pass you by. So there's no need to be in anxiety mode and not being able to sleep. When you know that what is for you will be in your life, whatever, you surrender to the time, then you can relax, Pisces. Especially when you know that, again, all of this is not much. In one moment, we're gone, Pisces. So all of this drama that is happening within you, you can let it go like that. You're burning yourself for, at the end of the day, nothing, which this nothing is an illusion, this moon. You being your own illusion, Pisces. Far from the reality of what is right now. Yeah? But exactly, 10 of emotions, Pisces. It's beautiful. 10 of Cups. This is emotional happiness, family, community, everything. And you have the, here is the Muse of Voices, which is the King of Swords. So having mastered your mind, Pisces, the King has mastered all those swords that I'm seeing on the table here. You can have that. It's for you, Pisces. If you stay strongly rooted in emotional balance, King of Cups. This is all you need, Pisces. If you stay rooted in your emotional balance within you and mental balance, you will allow this 10 of Cups in your life. Seven of Cups. Yeah, you have multiple options here, definitely. So even more reason for you to stay grounded within the light within you, so that you choose what is right and in alignment with your integrity, your truth, your heart, without the blah blah of your own denials, your own sabotage, your own whatever. Yeah, Pisces? Because this seems very important. Whatever steps you're going to make right now, Pisces, 7 of Cups, whatever options, opportunities you're going to choose are going to be what brings you the 10 of Pentacles as well, which is, you know, long-term abundance here and fulfillment. So that is what you're building right now. That's why I think it's a crucial time for us. It's really not easy, this transitional period just before 2022, because we are building this for next year. But it can bring up and trigger a lot of anxiety because we feel pressured. Again, remember, what is meant for you is meant for you, Pisces. So don't let too much of this happen. Right now, flow, surrender, take one step at a time, just focus on the light within you, and the clarity will come. It's right there. All you need to do is change whatever has burdened you in the past and catch up with a new life that is around the corner for you, Pisces. There's a lot of fishes in the pond here, Pisces. There might be a lot of people that, you know, are around you as well. Yeah, and I was saying that, the devil. Are you devil, Pisces? That's sometimes having this need to control everything because we're scared or fear. And I just said here, you know, I think that that's what the devil is showing. Having, you know, being confused, having all those opportunities, but also being a little bit in the dream fantasy world and not being clear. Again, this energy where you're your own trickster here. Not letting yourself start something. Page of Pentacle. In reality. Practical. That could be attachments. That could be, you know, those emotions. 7 emotions is seven cups here. At one point, Pisces doesn't need to commit to one. Whether it is a person, whether you might have fear of commitment, you know, to one person. There's all of those fears also that can come up. You, Pisces, yeah, I was just gonna say this whole reading is about you. The High Priestess. You need, you know, there might be also secrets or things that are not clearly stated when it comes to your situation in your life right now. It could be yourself also, you know, keeping things for yourself at this time, you know, having a secret here. And that's okay. That's okay too, Pisces. But don't be your own illusion. Remember that. The lower vibration of the priestess could be hiding. Especially when coming after the devil here. And having the 9, you know, this 9 of sword here. Again, we have the 5 of sword that came twice. The 9 of sword that came twice, Pisces. This is too many swords. Sleepless nights, anxiety, and overthinking. Maybe there's a secret, something that is making you overthink and, you know, giving you anxiety. Something that is not official. But again, what did we say, Pisces? If you cannot know it at this time, if you cannot control it, let it go. Surrender. This is surrender. Surrender to the divine at this time, Pisces. And listen. Yes, Pisces. 3 of Pentacles. This is teamwork, working, cooperation. This is a very good energy here. Working in community. If it is a partnership, it will be equal. There's here a will to work together, to collaborate. Now we have the 3 of Cups, which is celebration, and you have the Page of Pentacles here. A new start, Pisces, a new tangible start that is going to bring you celebration here. Page of Pentacles, this could be a new offer. Committed. It's very new, it's very It's not like a mature, you know, giving you everything. It's maybe a slow start, but it's a start towards fulfillment and cooperation. Number 3 and 3, by the way, 33 that we had before. Another 3, Pisces. 3 of Wands. I like that. And 9 of Pentacles, Pisces. So this is clearly you being in the center of your life and building independently your abundance and being successful with it. You're moving forward. You're letting those dominoes crumble from the past. It's been hard, but you're not giving up. 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior here. It's been hard, but you're moving forward. You're going for it. You have Knight of Cups underneath. So an offer of love as well. Let's see. One more. So whatever is not clear right now, Pisces, just let it go. Just count on the steps that you can count on. And you know who you can count on. It's the divine at this time. Go beyond yourself, because yourself is a kid right now that is afraid. Your ego. Yeah? Too much of that right now, Pisces. You need to let it go. Yeah, heal. 4 of Swords again. Don't get caught up in I need to choose, the decisions, scatteredness. Start something new, baby steps, and just know that it will bring you, as there's a momentum forward, it will bring you this 3 of Cups. But you need to move away from the wands from the past, from the heaviness. You need to believe. You need to stay centered in your priestess, spiritual center here. The High Priestess follows her intuition, Pisces. Not her head, her confusion, all of that. Her intuition. Because she's connected, surrendered to the divine. Overall. One overall is your 6 of Wands, Pisces. Victory, success, recognition, everything. And that will come underneath. You have the 4 of Swords again, reminding you of resting, taking that space, sacred space for yourself, taking warm baths, whatever it takes, Pisces, to be in your own energy, take care of your energetic field, your auric health. But here, you're shining, you are recognized. There's victory, whatever you're manifesting here, whatever you're building with this Emperor is going to be victorious. With the Emperor or by yourself. Here is, I see you, Pisces. There's going to be divine clarity here as you move towards calmer waters. You have 6 of Swords and Ace of Swords, Pisces. Choose to move towards calmer waters within you, and you will get the clarity as you get out of this emotional drainage, Pisces. Yeah. Okay, I want to do one last one. I missed you guys. Yay! Pisces. Slow but sure, Pisces. Very clearly, Ace of Pentacles. Okay? Strong, new beginning, committed, long-term, beautiful. Starting all over again with Knight of Pentacles. Again, this Knight, I think, is this King of Earth here, coming in slowly but surely. You need to have patience here. You need to believe. Right now is a test of faith, Pisces, because you have this new beginning for sure, and it's going to be victorious. Yeah, I have the Knight. This earth energy, yeah, this masculine is coming to communicate. Again, I have the Knight of Sword behind. Yeah, and this person, whoever it is, has been juggling a lot, multiple priorities or whatever, being between two situations, but there is a definite death and rebirth here. Haha. And look, Pisces, underneath, justice. Death and justice back to back. This is very powerful. And justice, reminding us of this Libra new moon coming in. We are in Libra season. Justice. It's all about legal matters, whatever they've been through, balancing their life, whatever it is. They are going through a death process. This takes time, and you probably are going through that as well. Right, Pisces? So, patience. Focus. Yeah? I'm going to take a animal spirit here to finish, and a fairy. Seahorse spirit. Watch and wait. Watch and wait, Pisces. Watch is not expecting or waiting for anything, but it's surrendering to the moment. It's also observing as a Libra energy, neutral, not over extreme, yeah, imbalanced. The seahorse is also very loyal when it comes to love. Wait. Let it happen. Don't try to over control or, let it trigger fears or too much, like we talked about in this reading, too much mind field. Okay, Pisces. Have a few. Clear out the clutter. Definitely. Frog spirit. Taking a leap forward. Clear out the clutter. Too much swords here, Pisces, for sure. Remember, spirit has a plan. The koala spirit. Surrender. There's a plan. Use your mind wisely. Yeah, wisely, Pisces. Drop into intuitive mind, not the scattered ego, fearful based mind. And dream the world into being. Lizard spirit, Pisces. Dream your world, the star. Follow your dream, Pisces. It can happen only if you believe. Yeah, again, think on your feet. Fox spirit. All about this thought mastery, Pisces. And it doesn't surprise me because being in this Libra energy is all about mental balance. Yeah? It's mastering that, especially when it comes to relationships. Be at home within you. Be fearless and bold, Pisces. And finally, the giraffe. See the big picture. So that's what we talked about in the beginning, yeah? See the big picture. Even if you're not seeing things right now, it's okay. Normal. Mercury retrograde, 3 weeks. Don't expect things to be very clear at this time. Doesn't mean that you don't do anything, but you know what we talked about. Yeah, and what is coming through? I cannot make this up, Pisces. Ah, beautiful. Balance and justice. Again, justice. Take the time to review the details carefully. What I just told you in the beginning with Mercury retrograde. Whatever you need to go through paperwork, review details carefully, yeah? You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. So whatever is happening, whatever situation is happening right now within a relationship, in your life, there will be a win-win situation, Pisces. And here, balance. Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints, that's what Libra does, to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. Take your time and make sure you balance all points of view to really get into your own point of view. You might have all those people, that have their own point of view about your life. Could be the devil energy, yeah? No, you follow your own. You know intuitively. You are the priestess. You know within you what it is that is going to bring you this emotional fulfillment, where you need to start, what it is your life, not the life of other people. You just need to start moving forward and let the heaviness behind, Pisces. Believe in your happiness and your wish fulfillment, and let all the source behind. Balance will be restored, Pisces. And underneath you have the Two of Cups, Two of Summer. Falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. So this is what is probably triggering some of you here. Forgiveness. That can happen a lot with Mercury retrograde as well. Some people from the past that come back, reconciliations, forgiveness, and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed, okay? Don't give up, Pisces. There'll be some trigger moments here during this retrograde, but nothing is impossible at this time, Pisces, yeah? I want to take one more fairy and we're done. That was quick, and this one wants to come through as well. Okay. Again, we're finishing with what we started here. Indecision is holding you back, those swords. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. So a double confirmation here, Pisces. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. Yeah. So when it comes to matters of the heart, Pisces, try to really tap into your intuition and your calm and your light. And don't get too much here, because that won't resolve anything. Just know that things will be resolved. Surrender to the moment. Surrender to your inside. And things will balance out. And yeah, the Two of Cups wanted to come in again. So what we just read, Pisces. Again, confirming. Spirit really wants to say that whoever is in a relationship that is a little bit hard at this time, there will be forgiveness, there will be resolution of the problem, there will be reconciliation if that's the case for some of you. Don't be afraid of commitment. Don't give up. Okay? Your relationship will be healed once you heal yourself, Pisces. Yeah? And here it's funny, talking again about the mind, Pisces. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. The need to act quickly and decisively. Sudden or unexpected changes, Pisces. Yeah. Yeah, it's very possible, like I told you, that your plans are going to change very quickly. You're going to have to make a decision. And remember, make a decision from a balanced internal space, which means you are centered in your intuition, not in the confusion of your mind, of the ego mind. Be the master of your mind. Don't be used by it. Yeah? And finally, just remember that often when there is this fear of commitment or fear of, this vulnerability, love when it comes to relationships, those emotions, this vulnerability, this fear triggers overactivity in the mind. So just be aware of that. You need to breathe, Pisces, okay? At this time, just breathe, relax. We're all here together. We're gonna make it through this. It's actually a beautiful time of life. Everything is shifting, Pisces, in such a huge way, in a collective way, but also internally, cosmic way. A lot is happening, okay? So don't give up. Surrender. Turn on the light. And 5511. Talk to God. Thank God, Pisces. Reverence. Live life with gratitude for the small things. Try to see the beautiful things that are here already in your life. See the beauty in life. Because what you see is what you will manifest. If you focus on what is dark, the dark horse, you will manifest exactly that. If you focus on the light, you will manifest exactly that, okay? I will see you very, very soon, Pisces. I love you so much. Take care.